Grand Finals by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, no.
Successful stand-ins in Dota are a rarity. Tournament-winning stand-ins are even more so rare. Right, Avery?
I mean, I remember a few that did pretty well. You know, let
Yeah?
me take you back to a little tournament called MLG Columbus a long time ago. An unknown little star rising up called Arteezy stood in for a Speed Gaming, and they happened to clinch that one.
Yeah.
Maybe you're saying, oh, that was a long time ago. You're winning this Lena lane.
He got up the living armor beforehand. Celery is going to take a lot of damage as Insania is going to keep up with him here, but he does have a lead seed that might be able to help him live, but no, Insania on his debut performance on Hoodwink when it comes to professional matches managed to pick up the first blood over Gaming Gladiators.
And this best of 5 is their exact 1000th game.
Yeah,
history in the making.
Shout out to Knoxville for that status. Mickey is going to be in some trouble here. Jab's going to cut over. They're going to try and trade off heroes, but it's not going to be good enough as Jab's not going to be able to chase after Tofu and get that kill. So this is where that Primal Beast starts taking over. Need another round of nukes to do so.
Yeah, but who does it? It's so far, and Mickey is not going to have that type of leniency here.
No, he's not. He's going to throw out the Sprout, hide himself the tree answer. Once again, going to go for the trade-off, and Tofu will fall, but it's after the Nature's Prophet dies. So Mickey, he misses out on all the experience.
Oh, that sucks for him. You really want to get this early level 6 on the Furion too, especially in a game where you're...
That Zai somehow snuck away to the left-hand side. Zai now pops out like, hello. I was in the trees hidden the whole entire time. They're going to get the toss back on Insania. Looks like he will fall. So finally Gaming Gladiators do get something.
I cannot believe Zai got out of there.
Yeah.
And this whole time, Jabs has just been running for his life from this Primal Beast. The second pulverized to send him back to the fountain here. My God, how much can one skull get crushed? This is just an open tower for Ace and a completely open game. Honestly, this TP doesn't even hurt Quinn. Game over.
I mean, a lot of room for everybody. Nisha is going to try another rotation here up to the top lane, see if they can kill the Lina, who is low. The snowball, it's going to lead off first. Latifi lands the LSA, not before the Walrus Punch lands. Good hit. Now a Bushwhack catch onto the Tree Protector as well. Scoot him away from the trees just in case, and a double for Nisha.
Wrath of God also coming through, so a Wrath of Nature. I'm sorry, I'm already assuming Mickey's a god, but he has to get there first. So an extra assist gold, you get the Courier on top, making the most out of the few moves you can make here in the early game, and they have to count. Nisha's connections have to hit. If this Tusk makes side lane moves and they don't work, you are just losing way too much farm.
Yeah. I like that they did block out the Ancients. I mean, losing lanes and giving them Ancient stacks would just, I think, that's pretty much a formula for GG. Looking pretty dead, but is the Tusk going to die immediately afterwards? Or is Tofu going to die at all? They ran out of damage. They managed to get the LSA on Insania. The last hit isn't quite enough. Pops the Fairy Fire, but the Tusk does die.
Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, maybe you're hurting the economy in terms of the stacking. It's good that Liquid did their homework here. They know what game you want to do. They've been with strength the Primal Beast. You have another quick smoke here, counteracting Nisha's move.
Running into Celery. Let's see if they can get this kill fast before the Primal Beast comes in, but no, the Overgrowth is going to be able to catch them both, and they will both die without getting a kill for it. And even Insania going to have to run away here.
And they're tipping the man who isn't there in the trees.
So many ways to be able to cut through those trees. They're going to go for the kill into the Rubik. Hit him with the RP, but grabbed immediately by the Primal Beast. They do have the smoke screen, though, to be able to stop that. They do manage to get the skewer back underneath the tier 2 tower. Ace is strong, but he's getting caught by the Bushwhack, and that Vanguard is not going to be good enough against a tier 2 tower. And 5 heroes from Liquid, he will finally fall.
Bring the whole squad to make sure you win the fights that you have to win, because that is a must-win right there.
Oh, yeah.
If you let them get away with that, you're letting them get away with murder lanes. Because they have no intention of skirmishing right now and no intention of taking the 5-on-5.
Which is so scary against Timbersaw, who has such long initiation range, and there's the Primal Beast to follow it up to.
With even longer initiation range. There are not a lot of safe places once you show. Jabs is... They don't want him. They want the bigger prize. Oh, they're going to take him. I was about to say, that's a pretty decent kill.
Yeah, not bad. Side sees the opportunity, and they will bring him down. RP's still up, too, so.
Yeah, that's nice. Now you can threaten another big core kill with this Blink RP. You create a lot of space in your own jungle. You get some extra D-Ward here.
Yeah. Zai, Skewer, does manage to get some distance, but Quinn has a haste route, so it's very dangerous. They don't really have too many stuns to deal with them. Let's see if a Bushwhack can land. The RP does not go out in time. The Bushwhack, it doesn't land either. Insania's going to have to sneak away through the trees. Jabs is here as well, but at some point get an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, you played a scale and front line on this Timber. You get the Shivas at some point, you get the Ags.
It's a massive kill, and they're going to lead off the Shockwave, pull him over to the side, and easily run him down. Nice steal, too. Got Wrath of Nature.
Easy. Philosopher's Stone going in their hands, and now you're invading this triangle for the third time. It feels like this game, stealing more ancient stacks, routing Team Liquid's map. Look at where they are. All top left. There's nowhere to go.
Sentry there on the side. Jab's going to get caught.
The damage between this duo is way too high.
Oh, yeah.
And they are happy just running Liquid around this map because, of course, but he went early 4-staff. It eliminates a lot of the kill threat here. Gets him over the shards, out of the Ricky smoke screen.
Celery gets there in time, stopping the TP. I mean, Liquid is already in desperate. We haven't even reached the 20-minute mark, and they're trying to do cutesy, like, creep wave cutting stuff.
Out of control.
Yeah.
And Gaming are just giving them absolutely no reason.
Trying to, like, force that out of Nisha, but he held on to his.
All right, they can blink Skewer here.
Okay, that's something. They're going to go for the Rubik. That's an easier kill for sure, and it looks like the Primal Beast's actually a two-man RP. That's very nice, and they're going to be able to get both of those kills. Even the Shard blocking out Celery, another Sleeping Dart.
Oh, the setup is there.
And they definitely have the heroes to be able to kill him.
Liquid striking back, and honestly, Gaming just being too greedy.
And with 3 down, ooh, Duraccio, they spot him for a moment.
Quinn fight with Aegis. But this is 1v5, son.
Okay.
A 3 and 5.
A buyback, they found the Lina. They pull him in. They're just going to start going for Duraccio. The BKB goes out. Duraccio turns around, finish off 1-2. A second goes down, but Mickey does finish him off. BKB lasts long enough. He can TP out. Very smooth by Liquid. I mean, at this point, you got to be giving up some heroes if you want to be able to kill that Lina.
This RP Skewer, and that Sleeping Dart can go to work. The setup can be there.
He just doesn't have BKB. Zai. He's going to have to do something to be able to save him here. He goes for a Skewer away, but the telekinesis made things awkward along with the Timber Chain. So, Mickey just falls.
And of course, Hastrun helping Quinn out there as well.
Yeah.
He's still having a change because when I played for him.
He didn't do that for you?
There was not a lot of respect, I'll tell you that
much. Double damage with an RP, Walrus Punch. They're going to use everything they have to try and finish off this Primal Beast. They've got him.
What a timely double damage as well. Can't ask for it on a better hero here. And now Nisha's going to go back for that Desolator. Maybe feeling like this game is not as rough.
That's my read of the Axe build.
I think Quinn had a different read as well. Yes, Shivas, but DD's still online. Everybody's empowered.
He's not going to be able to Timber Chain out. Now with that smoke screen there. Now with the shards blocking him in. Game and Gladiators are slipping up a bit against Liquid and really giving them a fighting chance now.
This gem.
They really need that Desolator. They need that kind of burst damage if they hope to be able to kill the Lina within an RP.
Well, they might get a chance to test it out here if you're not careful.
What an ambush here. Skewer back as well. RP immediately laid out. See if they can finish him off easily.
There's your real damage test, and now it's more than there. Liquid are finding the moves in this game, Cap, and Gaming are bleeding away the lead. Happening really fast, and all of a sudden, you're down to a 3K gold lead.
Yeah.
Where this game was looking 14-15, you brought it back to even. That said,
Mickey is going to get picked off. Finally, Gaming Gladiators get something going. With Mickey dead, I mean, when you are running around as like kind of a 4-man, it's the Nature's Prophet that enables all of this. As soon as he dies, the map. Yeah.
And that's why Mickey really wanted it here, because Furion without the tier 1s.
He's got the Satanic.
Not as good.
This is going to be a harder kill than it was last time. To get the smoke screen, the Skewer, they actually have him.
No right clicks.
No right clicks out whatsoever. The smoke screen probably helping out big time there. Celery. Looks like they're running out of damage now. And Zai gets caught by Ace, and Ace is going to go charging for more. Nisha snowballs to be able to dodge that little bit of damage. Managed to get a nice Walrus Punch up. Nisha trying to duck away into the trees.
Sean, because outside of getting some massive RP, I feel like that fight is just not favored for you because that structure can get set up here consistently from Gaming.
Sure. Telekinesis back, looks like Insadia's hoodwink.
There was a hero there.
There was, now there's not. And now it's a 4 versus 5, and now it's going to be a Roshan for Gaming Gladiators. Well, maybe
they're
they are.
Try and play it safe. Duracio's still going to man up. You have to be worried about a clumped RP here.
Smoke back into them, going to be able to break the initiation. Zai is not able to do anything. He has to skewer backwards, in fact. They are going to be able to catch Tofu on the side. Ace immediately blinks forward and grabs Mickey. Grabs Mickey, but Mickey gets off the BKB and a 3-man RP. How much damage can they put out there trying to finish off Duraccio? But he still has plenty of HP to be able to work with. Really nice. Oh, nice bushwhack there as well on top of the smoke screen. That allows Anisha to be able to disengage, and Mickey dies as well without Duraccio involved in that. Gaming Gladiators, it seems like their cores are just too powerful now. Nisha, Blink is up. And
Shape, Zai is maybe going to look for the Blink RP skewer when that timer is running out. 10 seconds here for Lina. He's going to get
go
it.
for it now. Oh, what a telekinesis timing! Stopping Zai from getting the skull away. Terraccio is going to be able to keep on going. Bushwhack. Okay, there's a little bit of damage. Yeah, they really are. Fortunately, Bushwhack. Oh no, the telekinesis catching the Ricky. Jabs, forced.
He's
jumped
living.
over the side and does manage to blink strike backwards. But Terraccio wants the kill really bad. He dodged again. But Ace finally managed to finish him off, but he uses BKB. This is a time for Liquid to be able to go for the punish. They've caught Tofu, but a nice overgrowth from Celery on the side manages to get Nisha killed. Tofu survives. Everybody of Gaming Gladiators is up, and they can finish off at least this one lane of Barracks. And he is far away from that BKB.
If you remember, the second thing he collapsed did at Arlington was he asked for 5 Lincoln Spheres.
yeah.
RP on 2.
Okay, that's really nice. Looks like the Dream Protector is probably going to die. Ace does have a BKB, but he may not be able to get it off in time. Walrus Punch goes up. Trouble hits him as well. Chain stunned up. The telekinesis gets him away. Jack looks to finish him up. The Shard goes out, gets a little vision. Gaming Gladiators.
And Quinn trying to prevent this initiation.
The side catching Mickey. They're going to be able to pull him back in with the telekinesis. Trying to force out from away. The Satanic going up, but it's not enough. The RP comes a little too late. And Team Liquid are too weak to contest this Roshan. They're going to lose Nisha on the side. This could be an entirely team wipe as Zai is trying to get away with the gem right now. Blink away. Okay.
Quinn
How far is he going to be able to skewer?
This hero, he's had a monumental performance here. I can't help but feel like Liquid gave this Timbersaw, gave it to him in some aspects, but whenever you get a free game like this, you still have to deliver, and he has delivered. As Terraccio going to deliver Insania back to the fountain.
You know, this is what I love about watching the Gaming Gladiators play, is that, yeah, they slipped up in the mid-game and the tier 3. Not like it's going to be too much damage.
They're playing incredibly decisive here.
Yeah.
That's what wins these major finals.
Walrus kick is up. They're going to need a big opportunity. A kick back to the fountain, just barely in range, though. Quinn is going to be able to survive for now. An instant buyback from Zai. He needs a beautiful skewer here. Let's see what he can get. He got lifted. The telekinesis stops him. A beautiful grab from Tofu. They still managed to get another kickback on Ace. They're keeping him around here. The overgrowth trying to let him reset, trying to get away. Are they actually going to be able to get out?
Tofu getting him out of the fountain territory.
Amazing performance, but Terraccio just fighting in the middle of this. Now it's going to be kicked into the fountain. Terraccio, what are you doing?
The kick back on Mickey.
The Satanic is keeping him alive. He is fighting against Team Liquid and the fountain. Are you kidding me?
This man has 0 fucks to give at this point in the tournament. He's proving everybody wrong, and the fountain is not enough to kill him. What is it going to be?
Get out of my game. This is my house.
Gaming are ready to win this tournament right now. And yeah, you feel for Liquid with the stand-in, but they proved earlier they can win tournament. They can win matches this deep in the tournament. They can still be a scary team. You shut that Furion down super hard in that game. And that has been one of Liquid's go-to tools for this tournament. Where do you go if you want to pick this